Welcome back. Buckle up for a ride where calm turns to chaos in the blink of an eye. Get ready for pulse-pounding twists, nail-biting near misses, and wild surprises. Keep your eyes glued. What happens next will leave you speechless.
Que loucura. Eu tava fazendo aula, ele passou baixíssimo aqui e caiu lá.
Shortly after takeoff, the pilot reported technical difficulties and attempted an emergency landing. The Brazilian Air Force has initiated an investigation to determine the cause of the crash.
Na região da Barra Funda foi totalmente interditada.
The incident occurred due to a rudder tie down not being removed before flight, leading to a loss of control. Drivers should check brakes regularly and stay cautious on hilly roads, while passengers must always wear seatbelts. Remarkably, no harm was reported. Infrabel, the railway infrastructure manager, reported that a train struck a car at the crossing. Store owners remind drivers to stay cautious near pedestrian and commercial zones. Surveillance footage shows the vehicle smashing through the front window, narrowly missing 2 employees. The video shows a vehicle losing control, crossing into the opposite lane, and colliding with an oncoming car. At the time, the store owner and a part-time employee were inside but were unharmed. The collision was captured from the driver's perspective, highlighting the severity of the impact. The bide disintegrated on impact, while the truck overturned. 2 truck occupants were hurt but are not in danger. The driver managed to move just in time, escaping unscathed while the adjacent car was severely damaged. The incident occurred around 4:30 p.m., with the driver hearing noises before the slab crashed onto the road. A woman sustained harm and was promptly treated by emergency personnel before being transported to a hospital in Colima City. The flames spread to the 4th floor via a ventilation shaft. Firefighters extinguished the blaze, which affected an area of 40 square meters.
Yes.
The incident was captured on video, showing the truck flipping over as it breached the divider. Details about harm or the exact cause of the accident were not provided. Despite the chaotic scene, no one was caught in the truck's path.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The driver and passenger escaped moments before a westbound sex train collided with the vehicle, reducing it to debris. Limited visibility from a left-turning truck and the bus contributed to the collision. Two people were seriously hurt as motorists tried to warn an oncoming truck before it became involved.
Unthinkable back.
The car is pointing.
Yeah, of course.
Authorities are investigating after reports that the driver lost control while changing lanes. The driver required medical attention. Authorities are investigating the incident. "11 people were hurt, with one in hard condition. The driver faces reckless driving charges."
他撞了就跑走了，肯定是后排把那个车燃爆了。
This incident highlights the dangers of mishandling firecrackers. especially near potential gas accumulations. To prevent such incidents, insulate exposed pipes, maintain consistent indoor temperatures, and regularly inspect your plumbing system. Temporary housing was arranged as road closures and air quality concerns impacted the area. This incident underscores the critical importance of fire prevention systems. Authorities arrested the truck driver for dangerous driving, as the incident highlighted severe traffic safety violations. A car veered into the opposite lane and collided head-on with another vehicle. The impact caused significant front-end damage to both cars. The driver of the lorry, who fell asleep at the wheel, was unharmed. The incident has sparked immediate concern as authorities assess the situation. Which had ignited at the top of the pile. With the help of colleagues, and he tried removing the burning slabs to prevent the fire from spreading, but was unsuccessful. The incident occurred amidst heavy traffic, with details still coming in about the extent of the impact. Fortunately, there were no additional serious consequences at the time of the collision. However, the fire quickly died down, burning little after the initial explosion. The incident has drawn significant attention due to its severity, and authorities are investigating the cause. The container truck then surged forward, braked suddenly, and suffered a flat tire, causing it to flip over toward a car. When it braked suddenly, the heavy rolls, due to inertia, surged forward and crushed the cabin. The force of the collision caused severe damage. This incident is under investigation to determine contributing factors such as road conditions, mechanical failure, or driver error. The crash caused significant damage to both vehicles, but luckily the girl was not harmed despite the severity of the collision. Fortunately, there was no truck following closely behind, which could have led to a more dangerous outcome. The driver's reckless move caused chaos on the road, leading to significant damage and harm. The incident highlights the importance of safe driving, even for large vehicles on busy highways.
Registration proof of insurance.
It's unclear whether the Tesla's driver acted quickly or if the car's automated system detected the danger and avoided the crash. Authorities are investigating the cause of the explosion, which appears to have been triggered by a malfunction or external factor. The crash highlights the danger of such malfunctions and the quick reactions of those nearby. The incident raises questions about the effectiveness of traffic signals and warning systems at railway crossings, where fixed paths and multiple alert devices are typically in place to prevent such collisions. Another related incident was reported in Berlin as more than 65,000 ones and twos were met with near sightings of traffic. Now, France has raised a pollution alert, bracing for potential environmental fallout, a close call with the sea's fury. The structure's age likely contributed to the failure, highlighting the risks of maintaining historical buildings. Emergency responders quickly arrived at the scene, though the collision led to significant damage. A passenger in a Hyundai was harmed after the vehicle was involved in the crash. The incident highlights the danger of multi-vehicle collisions, which can cause severe damage and potential harm. A red Prius that collided with the tow truck was the only other vehicle involved. The incident highlights the dangers of impaired driving and the potential consequences for both drivers and bystanders. Thankfully, all are in stable condition. The incident highlights the risks of school transportation and large vehicles on the road. Fortunately, no further details about the crash's consequences have been reported. The driver, the only person in the vehicle, escaped without harm. The blast caused significant damage, but fortunately there was no harm. Investigations into the cause of the explosion were conducted, with early reports suggesting it was linked to the facility's handling of lithium-ion batteries. The incident, captured by a passing truck's dashcam, highlights the risks of driving in hazardous conditions. Amazingly, no one was hurt in the mayhem. The incident left the vehicle toppled and authorities scrambling to clear the scene. The collision highlights the challenges of heavy vehicle maneuvers on the busy MKAD, often a hotspot for such accidents due to high congestion levels. Such incidents emphasize the risks of driving in winter conditions, especially when roads are slick and visibility is compromised. This incident underscores the importance of road safety and cautious driving.
Agora, rapaziada, agora aqui, ó. Nossa, malandro. Vai. Porra, mano, acabou de...
Authorities are investigating the cause of the truck fire, which led to the explosion.
Ó, tem gente lá perto do caminhão lá. Vem pra cá, Rebe, vem pra cá, filho, vem pra cá.
The accident occurred when the truck, lacking sufficient clearance, struck the beam, causing it to collapse. The driver claimed a bird flew into his cab and struck him in the head, causing the sudden loss of control. The building, about 30 years old, was reportedly showing signs of damage prior to the incident, which could have been linked to structural issues. The collapse, which happened after the racing had ended, caused the wing to detach into the water. Thankfully, no one was harmed. The structural failure is believed to be linked to the compromised foundation, which had deteriorated over time, possibly worsened by the persistent leaks and heavy rains. The impact tore off the front of the blue truck, leaving it severely damaged. The scaffolding, which was over 200 feet long, came crashing down late at night, but fortunately, no harm was reported. Thanks to the truck driver's quick thinking and skillful maneuvering, a disaster was narrowly avoided as he expertly steered the vehicle away from the collision. The building had been in a deteriorating state for some time, and despite the closure, no one was inside when it fell.
Oh my god, look at it blowing up.
Look at that orange smoke. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh, it don't even look real. Oh my, that's like tripping me out.
The blaze caused structural collapse and reignited hours later, raising environmental and safety concerns.
It's just covering over this way, hovering.
Y'all be safe.
This poor choice put him in a precarious situation, blocking traffic on a tight path. It's a tense reminder of how one careless moment can lead to chaos, especially when big vehicles are involved. Miraculously, no pedestrians were on the bridge at the time. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of road travel, especially on busy bridges. The fire caused significant damage, and emergency services responded to contain the blaze. The incident, which was caught on camera, highlights the close call as the crane toppled nearby, with the man quickly escaping just in time. The snowmobile was thrown down a small hill, eventually crashing into a garage door.